Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Hi, Leona. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Sorry I'm a little late. A few minutes. You know, my cats. I have the two cats. One is a peaceful one and the other one is a maniac. So at the last minute, he decides he's going to be a Diablo and run around and make me crazy, jumping on things. So how is everybody today? Welcome in. Welcome to the live sale. Miss Leona, I believe you have a $5 Bunny Buck credit with me. Maybe you'll find something today that you like. Let me just get into my channel. Okay. There we go. And click on that. And let me lower the volume. Turn the volume off. Okay. Hi, Cassandra. Aloha. Whiskers and Maui and the crazy one. He's my black and white. Well, they're both black and white cats, but the new little guy, his name is Oreo, otherwise known as Toe Beans or Pain in the Ass. He's the rambunctious one. He's got Siamese blood in him, so he's all over the place like a 2-year-old. But it's good to see you. How's the weather out there in Hawaii? I bet it's beautiful. Beautiful. Let me just move that up so I have room. It's been nice. Good. Awesome. It's been getting warm here. The gates of hell have opened up, as we call it down here. I mean, bright, sunshiny, but the humidity, holy moly. It's like you open the door, it's like walking into an oven. I can't with the heat. Makes me ill. I don't know about you, but I think the older I get, I can't deal with the heat. You know, I can't do it because there's only so much you can take off. You know, you can't run around and you're all together. You know, that's not okay. You know, so you live your life in the air conditioning and you jump from the house to the car to the store and then you suffer in between. I don't know. I think I would rather deal with the cold. At least you can put something on, you know, to warm up. So anyway, you guys, I had a sale this past Thursday on Unimagique, 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 her channel. It's in my posts. If you go to my page and you look at my posts, I had a sale. I was a guest on her channel. She sells a lot of glass. Also, and she's partnered with Angela Isaac. And they both partner up and do a sale. It's called the Sisterhood of Glass. And if you guys love glass, vintage glass, carnival glass, antique glass, depression glass, they got it. Art glass, they've got it all. Please stop by and view their channel. You can go in and click on the link and view the sale itself. There was a lot of stuff that was left over from the sale, so why not, right? Let's show them some support. We're going to try to get them try to get Uni up to 300. She's just shy. So we're rooting for her. Super nice channel, very fun, very welcoming and a fun channel to be on. And I had a great time. I really did. I had a wonderful time. So don't forget to check them out. And so what else is going on? What else is going on? Let me see. We have 8 people here. Thank you. 8 people. Don't be shy. Pop in, say hi. Okay. All right. There's, I'm not sure. See, I'm not seeing it today on my feed. Let's see here. But this is what's been going on. YouTube did a YouTube apparently went in and I guess maybe they revamped their system or whatever, but what was happening is that when you have a YouTube channel, you have a YouTube name that you call it, and then you have your handle. Okay. And apparently what was happening is that your YouTube name was coming up either something old. Hi, Unimagic. Yeah, there she is. That's the channel you want to go to. Hi. Let me see if I can click on this. Why can't I click on this? So anyway, I'm going to try to get you to be blue, Uni. I don't even know how to pin something into here, into, right there. I don't know how to do it. Anyway, so what was happening is that your handle, not so much your channel name, but your handle was coming up your name and then like a lot of like letters and numbers after it. So listening to a few other people, they said that what you do is you go into, if you're on a computer, you go in and you click on your icon picture and then you go to advanced settings. And what'll happen is it'll drop down and you'll see they'll show you like a UR code. And then below it, they'll show you your handle name. So what you do is you go in and you eliminate, you can backspace out whatever numbers or letters that you don't want, or if they reverted your name back to what you had originally when you first started your channel, because that's what's happening. You go in and you adjust it in there. Now, if you're on your phone, hi Denise, how are you? If you're on your phone, you can go into YouTube, YouTube Studio, okay? And you can adjust it from there as well. So what's happening is you're going to be changing, you would want to adjust your handle name, not your channel name, but your handle name, what they call the handle. So you can go in there and then you just click on save and you're good to go. So if any of you are, I'm not seeing it here today. I'm not sure what's going on. So, all right. Hey, Stephanie or Unimagic, I was just telling folks that about the Thursday sale. To go over to your channel and subscribe. I have a lot of folks in here that love all kinds of art glass, vintage glass, depression glass, and so on. And I also have a lot of jewelry people that come in. So I kind of saw one of your old videos with the jewelry that you make, and let me tell you, girl, you need to get that out there. She makes some fantastic jewelry. If you go into her channel, go back to some older videos and go look at her jewelry that she makes. It's phenomenal. Now I'm trying to figure out how to make course not. Create a UR code. I don't know how do I do this? I don't even know how to. Oh, that's awesome. They're doing a jewelry sale today, guys, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're into the jewelry, why not? You know, pop on over, share some love. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know how to, see, I don't, even after how many years now? 3 years I'm doing this. I'm still technically a dummy when it comes to all the IT stuff. I don't even know how to pin. It's like, what in the hell? All it's doing on my laptop is it's doing nothing. I don't know. Anyway, Simone's girl, hello, welcome in. How are you? And good to have you here. Oh yeah. I don't know. I think maybe what we'll have to do at some point, we'll have to get together and not go live, but you know, just get into the studio and then just have someone who knows what they're doing teach us old folks how to do it. Because I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't even know. Oh, show on stage. No, I don't want to do that. I don't even know what show on stage means. I have no clue. Hey, oh, thanks, Simone's girl. Thank you so much. And thank you. Oh, yeah, we need to do that. Can we do that, Uni? Can we do that, please? I need to have Angela help me because it's you know, it is what it is. I don't get it. I couldn't even go live on my laptop for your show. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Yeah, you know what? If you have a kid in their 30s or 20s or a grandchild or something like that, they're like pros at this stuff. You know, when it comes to folks of a certain age, we didn't grow up with AOL screaming at us. You know, so we still know how to use a rotary phone. Okay. We got one up on them. But anyway, yeah. So go check them out, guys. Go check them out. They do have, I'm not sure how many times a month you have that Sisterhood of Glass. I'm not sure if it's once a month or not. Or, and then they have like Friday flea market, which they do reduced items. That's what they do as well. So yeah, go and share the love. Let me see if let me just go to YouTube and look up. Let me see if I can post a link. Oh my God. Okay. There we go. Uni. Clicked on that. And more. No. I wanna Yep, I'm gonna hit more. And let's see if I can just, oh, sorry. Oh, God, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. Let me hit this copy and let's see Go back to the chat and paste. There you go. I did it. Yay. We're usually on Wednesdays through Friday around 6 p.m. each night. Okay, good. That's awesome. I was, Marianne, what was that? I don't know what that, okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, what in the world? Okay, we're good. Okay, so, yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I want to thank you so much, Stephanie and Angela, if you're out there lurking. Thank you so much for the invite. I meant to send you a thank you email, but I'm so sorry. I got so caught up with my stuff. I was packing and invoicing and, you know, and then the other night I was going to watch you guys, and I had some dinner, and I said, well, let me lay down for a nap. Well, that nap lasted all the way to the next morning. It's like, holy crap. I guess I was tired. So I missed it. And I'm sad I missed it. But anyway, we had some glass today for you guys. I got some glass that I was going to do a haul video, and then I was like, "Meh." And then I ran out of time because I was like looking everything up. So here you can see some of the stuff, some extra stuff that I got. So this is what we have. And then I have some stuff on the table as well. So anyway, we're going to have, for those who have never been to my channel, I could do the background. My name is Maryanne. It's in the bubble. And also my email address is in the bubble. allinaattichtreasures@gmail.com. Tuesday evening I can't. I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday nights. So Wednesday is Wednesday's my night. I don't know. Maybe we can do it on a Saturday. I don't know. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. But thank you so much. I have what else? Let me lower this. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Meow, meow. All right. So just the background, I live in North Carolina, and I live in southeastern North Carolina. I use Pirate Ship for the shipping. Shipping is not included in the pricing. That is an additional charge. I use PayPal for my invoicing. So, but you don't need a PayPal account. You can check out as a guest. If you prefer to receive a direct link through your email that you give me, I can send you the invoice through the direct link, as well as sending it out in the normal way. I'm not experiencing any problems with my invoicing reaching my customers. But if you do want that, I can, just leave me a message and let me know that you would like me to send you a direct link. PayPal does accept all major credit cards, Apple Pay, Venmo, and so on. But you don't need an account with them. You could, like I said, you can check out as a guest. All right. With my Sunday sales, I do my invoicing. You just vacationed in the Outer Banks? Oh, nice. That's nice. Did you see any wild horses out there? I heard the wild horses are out there. My invoicing, I do that on Thursdays. I'll start to wrap and package up items on Thursdays. You should get your invoice. If I don't have too many orders, you should get your invoices um, by Thursday evening. Lily's Friday morning. So anyway, so that is the background stuff. So we're going to have some buy it nows. Oh God, I can't imagine. The beaches must have been gorgeous. In North Carolina, I've yet to get over to the beach. And I've been here for 8 years. I've yet to get there. That is on my bucket list. Okay, so thank you all for being here. I know there's some other activity going on right now in some other channels, so I do appreciate you being here with me for the sale. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something, and then it escaped me. That happens frequently. I don't know why. I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, yes. We're going to have some buy it nows, and we're going to have some offer ups. How I work my buy it nows are, I'll show you the item, okay? And then I'll tell you that it's a buy it now with the price, and it'll assign a number to it. If 2 or more people put the same number in, it becomes an automatic auction. Okay, those people that had put that same number in, or anybody who joins, and maybe it's a third or fourth person, depends on how much activity is on it. But if it's more than 2 people, it becomes an automatic bidding, and those people can bid it out until somebody says that they're out, and then I'll do a countdown. That works for me. That works for my customers, and it also helps with the lag. It helps with the lag. Nag's head and kills Devil Hills. Nice. I'll have to go there. I really do. I'll have to make a special trip, maybe in September when it's not so daggone hot. So that's how I do my buy it nows. Okay. The offer ups are the same. I don't do it just in case. It's too complicated for me. I mean, it's not complicated, but I don't want the extra math. It's like I got enough going on. I don't need that. So so just remember that as you're in the as you're bidding on items or choosing items that you would like to purchase. And I'll just do a countdown from 10 to 0, and that's it. And that's what I'll do. I don't have a moderator, so I'll put the starts in, and you're just going to have to give me some grace with that. I'm not the fastest typer. So, but otherwise, that's it. And if you decide that you would like to purchase something with me today, I would need the usual information. Your name, your YouTube name, if it's different than your real name, your full mailing address and zip code, and an email that you use frequently. Some people have emails to their PayPals. I don't know how often that email gets looked at. So I'm asking that you just send me an email that you use frequently, and I'll send that off to you. Okay. So that's the email that I'll use to contact you with the invoice. Okay. And I guess we can get started. We have some glass. We have some other items. So if you want to get started, we can get started. Let's see, what am I doing here? Oh, we're down to 8 people. Holy boly. Okay, guys, if you wouldn't mind, if you can give me a thumbs up before we start, that would be wonderful. Let me refresh my page and go to live chat. Okay. All right. So first up, we're going to start with, I bought some pottery. Okay. So I like, I think pottery is kind of like getting pushed aside, and pottery is so pretty. I had lots and lots of it in my home. So I have a few pieces that I'd like to show you. So we're going to start out with an Abington, okay? Abington pottery, okay? And this is starting, and of course I'm typing away and nothing is happening, okay? This is going to start as an offer up at $25, okay? This is from my own collection. I bought this a number of years back when I was doing all these beautiful shabby chic colors in my kitchen, in my home. And so here it is. This is the Abington vase. It's Abington Pottery basically only made pottery for about 17 years, from 1934 to 1950. Okay. And they normally made like plumbing items, and there's your mark on the bottom. Okay, the Abington stamp. Now the other embossed number that's underneath it, I can't read it. Now the thing with Abington pottery that they only did it for 17 years because during the 30s and during the Depression era, they had a hi, Barb Conley. How are you? Good to see you. During the Depression era, they were mainly prior to the Depression. They were making household, plumbing items, toilets and sinks and things like that. They used the same pottery as they did making sinks and tubs and toilets and things like that. So this is it's weighty, but it is sturdy as all get out. So during the Depression era, people weren't building. Okay, that really cut back. But so they decided to get into making vases. Okay, so that's how they flourished for about 17 years or so. Then they stopped doing that, and then they went back to doing their plumbing. They still do it today. They're still in business. But the thing with Abington pottery vases, they were only there for a short amount of time. So to own one is a treat. Now here's the inside. There you go. There's like an extra clay piece down there, and there's on each one of these, on each one here, you could see that there's a pop, a glaze pop right on the very tip. And I looked at that closely. They're not a chip, but it's a glaze pop. Okay, and it's weighty, guys. It's weighty. It's a beautiful pink, like that like a rose colored pink. And I'll give you a measurement on it. I love pottery. It doesn't get enough. It's 9 inches, and the opening is 6 at the top. So we have 9 inches tall. And it has like that Art Deco, has the banding here, the pretty. Don't mind my nails, guys. I was busy at work. So there's your Abington pottery. And I believe I bought this upstate New York back in the day. It was in the early 90s. And I believe I paid $65 for it. I might have overpaid, but I was on the hunt for pottery of this nature. I'm in the retail business. I'm in retail, Simone. Okay, so if we don't have any interest, we're going to put a pass in on that. Okay. Also, at the end of my sales, unlike other resellers, anything that is an offer up is continued to be an offer up on the replay. Okay, so things don't drop automatically down to a buy it now. Some resellers do that. I choose not to because they're an offer up. So offers up remain offers up all through, even through the replay. Okay, so let's choose something else. Okay, so this is a let me put the information in. Let me write that down. All right. Up next, this is a buy it now. And what this is it's Fostoria milk glass. It is a little trinket box. Now, it's a Jenny Lind milk glass box, but it would have had a lid originally with what they call a Jenny Lind cameo. But I did not get it with the lid. I just found it without the lid, but I thought it was just really cute. Okay. And there's no chipping on the ends or the edges of it. And it measures quick. It measures, let's see here. It measures 5 inches long from end to end, 5 inches. And that would be very pretty just to put your rings in on the counter. Okay. I wouldn't say put your teeth in there, but you could definitely put your rings in there. Okay. Or little pieces of jewelry. You can drape pearls over it or whatever on a vanity. So it's buy it now, $10, and it's a number 1. Buy it now, $10, number 1. It's in beautiful condition. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. It's okay, girl. You just keep listening and multitasking. That's what I do. All right. And we're going to put a pass in. Always come back later. And if there's anything that you see, I don't know what that is. Oh, I got a bot. How do I get rid of that? Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Up next. Cambridge. Cambridge Wildflower. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely gorgeous. And what am I doing? Why am I over there? Oh, what in the world just happened? Hold on, I lost my channel. Jeepers creepers. Okay, here we go. Yeah, me neither. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, guys, this is a buy it now. This is Cambridge. It's the wildflower design. You see all the little wildflowers in there. This has a hint of manganese, as Uni would say. Manganese. So it has a very slight hint of green to it when the UV light is put on it. I love the handles, and has a nice buttery, fire polished feel to it. It is a divided relish dish. It has these little feet on the bottom. Look at that. Love those little feet. And I love the design. I love it. It's so pretty. There's no flea bites or anything. It has a gorgeous little ruffled edge. Look, this little edge here is so very pretty. And I don't know if you could see the flowers in it. There's all little different flowers. And it, oh, I'm sorry. It's got one tiny little flea bite right where my finger is, right there. Other than that, it's gorgeous. And this measures a total of 9.5 inches by 5.5 inches. And again, it's made by Cambridge, and it's a buy it now for $18, number 2. $18, number 2. It's gorgeous. And it does have that little bit of glow to it, but it's not, you're not going to be able to really see it on screen as much as I am. I can see it, but you guys can hardly see it. But it's there. Okay, if no interest, we can pass. All right. Up next, I have we have another buy it now, one price. Okay, that is for a set of salt shakers. Very pretty, clear glass crystal salt shakers. They have a great, a real nice design to them. You see the bottom? That's how they're designed, like a diamond. Okay. And they have this stainless steel top with a little finial on the top. Nice condition. I don't feel any chips or anything. Well, no, that's true. There's a little chippy do on the very bottom right there. Salt and pepper. And there's the inside. There's a little calcification in there, but I can wipe that out. Okay, if you're interested in that, the salt and pepper shakers are $12, number 3. $12, number 3. And they're dining room size. You know, they're not huge for the kitchen. They're dining room size. So that would be 5 inches tall. Oh, I gotta sit on my foot. 5 inches in height. Okay, for the salt and pepper shakers. No? Okie doke, we can pass. And next, all right, up next, I have a beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let me put my start in. Okay, this is going to start at $16. This is a silver-plated jewelry box. Okay. Or jewelry casket, however you like to say it. It has a beautiful blue velvet interior on the lid and inside. On the bottom is velvet. It is not monogrammed. I tried to polish it up the best I could. But isn't that pretty? And this measures 5 inches by 3.5 inches, and it stands about 2 inches in height. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. There's your inside. All right, if there's no interest, we're gonna pass. Okie doke. Oh boy. It's top chat. Okay, let's do top chat. Live chat. Okay. All right. So we can pass on that. All right. Anybody like vintage toys from the 50s? I found a marionette. He's a little boy, rubber-faced marionette. Oh my goodness. I have to Beetlejuice Carrie Ann. All right, let me lay him down. I got him. Okay. Nope. Let me do this again. Okay. This is a buy it now, number 4 for $18. He is a 1950s rubber face marionette boy. Now you got to figure out how to make him work. He is made in Japan. There's this little sticker on the bottom of his boot. And here is his face. And he reminds me of like a little Dutch boy, you know, with a little feather in his head. So you figure it out with how you would like to move him around. You know, you know how they do that. So isn't he cute? He is definitely 1950s vintage. And he has there's the back of him. Here's the little stick that you use. I don't ever find vintage toys. This is like an anomaly for me. Okay, so if there's no interest, we're going to pass. Okay, little man. There you go. All right. I'm going to just finish up on the table. Okay, I have choice. Okay, this is a buy it now choice. And they are these decorative cat plates. These are for decorative purposes only, hand wash, do not microwave. So we have this kitty. Isn't he adorable? We have this one. We have the orange stripe. And these are 7 inches round. And then we have the small white kitty. Okay, so they're this big. So if you love cats, like I'm a cat person, aren't those pretty? And there it is on the back. Decorative purposes only. There's no chips or flea bites or anything. So your choice, they are $6 each, number 5. $6 each, number 5. And we'll put a pass in there. Up next, I have an offer up for those people out there. Hi, Maritza. Aloha. Oh, hola. I'm sorry. Hola. We have a starting offer of 18. Okay. Let me put that in the chat. This is an offer up starting at $18. And what it is, it's silver plated. This is the caddy. And this is the tea strainer. And it has it's on there's a wooden spoon. And this is silver plated. I polished it up nicely. It has the little beading around the edge. And this sits right on top of that. So when you're done with your tea, you just you be fancy and place your little tea bowl in the little caddy for the extra drippings. There's the bottom. Has a nice sound to it. I mean, it's like a little mini colander, right? Isn't that pretty? So that would look nice out with teacup arrangements. Even if you don't use it, it's still a very pretty piece. Okay. And the next one I have is a single strainer. It doesn't have a caddy, but this is just a single strainer, and this is 15 without the caddy. So I have one for 18, one for 15. All right. And we'll put a pass in. Oops. I'll put those to the side. Okay. We have another piece of pottery. This is a gorgeous Stanford pottery or USA pottery large vase. This starts at 28. And here it is. Is this not gorgeous? There's the inside. There's not a flea bite or a chippy do or anything on this. This is beautiful. There's your bottom. Now, when I looked it up, some said it was Stanford, others said it was U.S. Pottery. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is like an eggshell finish. It's a beautiful cream color. I'm going to have to lower my camera. Hold on, give me a second. I have to lower this down a little bit. Let me unscrew this. Nope. Because I keep staring up into the camera. Sorry, guys. Is that better? Maybe. I hope so. It's better. Okay. I think that's better. So anyway, back to the vase. It's gorgeous. It's 9 inches tall and 7.5 inches from handle to handle. And it's in absolutely beautiful condition. It's gorgeous. Really have to bring pottery back. It's so pretty. Okay. So we're going to pass on that one. All right. Let's do another one. Christmas. And this is an offer up starting at $16. And what this is this is a vintage felted sitting elf. And she holds her packages. She's in that sitting position. She does have a little bit of whatever going on right there. She needs maybe a stitch. Hold on a second. What is that? That is unique piece. The new thing people are wanting. It all tarnished. Leave as is. Okay. You want to polish it. I know. Okay. So leave it alone and let it stay untarnished. Okay. I did that with a few of these vases here. I left it untarnished. But thank you, Tammy. And silver plate, it's not marked, but it is silver plate, and that'll tarnish up in no time. If people wanted to go back to it, just give it a couple of months, it'll do it. So, but thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you. Here we have, right underneath, there's some stuffing under a little hat or whatever, but here's her face. She has a little bit of dust here and there, but overall she's in good shape. And here's the thing. She comes with this little wooden rocker. So she can sit right in her rocker under the tree. And somebody made this little rocker. It's made out of just some pine wood. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Welcome in. So she is a vintage she has a cloth face, maybe like a little styrofoam head in the back. Okay. So I see Miss Cheryl at 16. If there's no other interest, we're going to count her down. And she comes in a nice little rocker. There you go. So we're going to count her down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Let me put my sold in. And that goes to Cheryl Hoskins. Thank you. And I'll put that on the side. Thank you so much. Yay. She says, yay. Okay. There we go. Up next. Let's do, I'm going to have to close this down for a second. And bring this over here. Whoop. And I'll show this to you. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Okay, Indiana glass. This is called the Federal Madrid footed cake plate in the blue. This is, okay, let me type this in. Am I even in the chat? Okay, start at 18. There we go. I'm going to lower the lid. Look at this, guys. Is that not gorgeous? This is the blue Federal Madrid pattern. You see that color blue? It is so pretty. And there's your pattern. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. But it's called Madrid. And there's the bottom. Now, I believe from what I found, because it does have a lip here, this might have came with a lid, a domed lid. I don't have the lid, but there is no micro scratching on here at all. There's no, let me say no and check first. There are no flea bites. There is no chippy doos. And it does measure 10 1/4 at its widest. Almost 11 at its widest, actually. But it is a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous plate, cake plate. That is the Madrid. I don't know if you can, let me see if I put a little piece of white paper behind it. No, that doesn't going to help. Can you see that? It's so pretty. In gorgeous, oh, don't do that to me. In gorgeous condition. Absolutely beautiful. So if there's no interest in that, we can pass. And that is put out by Indiana Glass. And I will bring my, I was using it to hold my phone up. I have to get a new, know what I do. Let me refresh. Okay. Put here, pass. Okay. Up next, we did that. Let's do a vintage silver chrome cocktail shaker. Look at this, guys. And there we go. This is an offer up. Okay, so let me put it in. This is starting at 30. Look at that, guys. Is that not gorgeous? This is a vintage silver chrome cocktail martini server. It has the grapevine decor, the grapevine design, the band that goes all the way around. This is in fantastic condition. It's the domed top, and this comes off and is super clean inside. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, really. This is in fantastic condition, and it has a little screw off with the cork in there. The chrome on it is impeccable. As you can see, I did nothing to it. I don't even know how to polish up chrome. But is that not, that is so pretty. You don't find these too often. At least this is the first time I ever found one. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Well, if we have no interest, we're going to pass. All right. Next up, I have a McCoy teapot. McCoy teapot number 163. Thank you, Monica. New subscriber. Buy it now. And I believe we're on number, oh, no, we're on number, we'll just put number 6 in. Okay. Buy it now, $16, number 6. And this is for the McCoy Pottery teapot. There you go. There you go. 163 McCoy. Now, the only problem is, and the reason why I priced it at 16 as a buy it now, is that right down here, you see that there's like a, it looks like it's, it wasn't glued back on because there's no glue, but it looked like it was like there's a crack right around the bottom of the handle. But I did put water in it and it holds water. So there's no leaking. So I'm not quite sure if that was something that happened. Because usually if it breaks off, the top part breaks off as well. And the top part is not broken. Only the bottom has this crack around here. So I'm not sure if that was in manufacturing or not. But here's the inside. Here's the lid. Here's the inside. And it's like it's like an eggshell. Okay, it doesn't have a super high sheen, it has an eggshell. It's 10 inches from spout to handle and 6 inches in total height. Oh, maybe it was bumped. But I tested it and it holds water. Okay. All right, so if we have no interest, we're going to pass. I have 3 of these bud vases. Okay, so 1 I polished, 2 I didn't. Okay, these are buy it now, and they're $15 each. Choice. These are made by Duchin, Dukin Creation. They're weighted sterling silver etched crystal bud vases, and they are post 1940. Okay, so here's the etching. It's a flower, and it goes round, and it stems from the bottom with the flower etching. Okay, so I'll show you here. This is the one that was polished. They're all the same glass, all the same design. You really need something dark to see the design. Okay, so here's the one that's polished. And down on the, God, right here, it says sterling. Can you even see it? Why is my camera not picking that up? Anyway, it says sterling weighted Duchin Creation. Okay, so there's the one that's polished. There's the one that's not so polished. And the one that's the darkest, tarnished. Okay, so there's a choice as the polished, the medium tarnished, or the darker tarnished. But I do have 3 available, and they do measure. They have a slight glow. Oh, let me not lie, okay? 10 inches in height. Let me check to see if they have a glow. Do they have any manganese in them? No, they don't have a glow. Sorry, guys. So there's the choice. $15 each. Either polished, medium tarnished, or dark tarnished. Same exact etching. Okie doke. No interest, and we'll pass. Put those to the side. Okay. Next up, I have Syracuse China Gravy Boat in the MCM 1950s color pink. This is a gravy boat, or a little creamer boat, and this is put out by Syracuse China. This is in great condition. This is a buy it now. $10, and we're going with number 7. $10, number 7. For the Syracuse China, that's Syracuse, New York, China Company, USA. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Yes. Fancy doll bathtub. Yes. Yes, ma'am. It's in great condition. And if there's no interest, we're going to pass. All right, up next. This is an offer up. This is starting at $14. This is a Limoges leaf shape transfer floral porcelain bowl. It is this big. It has a little handle here. Here is your mark on the back. This is Limoges. It has a gold edge band all the way around the edge. There's a floral transfer, and it's like an ombre, lighter pink to a darker pink. And she measures from end to end 9 1/4 inches, and she's 6 1/2 inches wide. Isn't she pretty? I think she's pretty. Who doesn't love Limoges? Okay, so if we don't have any interest, we're going to pass. All right, let's move these out of the way. Those are done, 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 done. Okay. Okay, let's go behind me. Okay. I have these are Cambridge Rose Point Champagne Martini or Sherbets, whichever you would like to call them. They are ribbed panel. They have a little bit of a manganese in them. You can faintly see the green glow. Okay, now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6, but the 6th one has 2 flea bites along the edge. So technically there's going to be 5. But I didn't realize the 6th one had 2 flea bites. But we'll just look at this one. And this is going to be an offer up. And we're going to start the set of 5 at 28. Okay. I saw online that they're selling 4 for 60. Good God. So anyway, we're starting. We have 5 for 28. But look at the stem, guys. Look at the detail in the stem. I don't know if you can see it. It is just so pretty. See that detail in the stem? How it kind of flutes up like that. And then it comes down like and it sits like it's like a ball that sits in this little, I don't explain it. It's so pretty. And it is paneled. And there's your design. I don't know if you can see it. I think it shows up better when there's a darker color, and I don't have darker color paper. But you get a set of 5. And they are the martini or sherbet size. They're this big. They're gorgeous. And they have the etched pattern right there. No? Okay, we're going to pass. Dope. All right. Let's see. I have these are more glasses. These are crystal. There are a set of 8 of these. This is the crystal Durand, D-U-R-A-N-D, crystal RQ. There are a set of 8 of them. They are crystal. They're either a champagne or a sherbet size. And you get a set of 8. And we're going to start this at $25 for the set of 8. You hear that? That's crystal. And these are the French-made crystal. I did have at Uni Show, I had the the ruby red French plates. You guys missed a great show. I wish you all could have been there. I'll show it to you. We had some fantastic glass. See, this is the French glass. It says France on there. Same company, but the ruby red. So this is their crystal line. So I have a set of 8 for $25 on those. And then I have a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And these are the wine glasses, same company. Yeah, hold on. Get that ring. Well, they're marked on the bottom. Hold on, they're marked on the bottom. Why are they not screaming? Where's my mark? It's on one of these glasses. It's on one of them. Limerick. It said Limerick. Now, how is it you want to find something and you can't? Good Lord. Where is it? It was just on here. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened to it. There was I had a label on it. There it says on the bottom, France. It's marked right on the very bottom, France, right here in these little letters. Anyway, yes, ma'am, the ruby red sets are for sale. You get four plates for $25. Okay. Luminac Regency, 1966 to 2006. Okay. These are the crystal wine glasses. And you get a set of 6 for $22. A set of 6 for $22. Cheryl, these red plates are selling for $18 a plate. It was ridiculous. But anyway, there's your wine glass. Okay, set of 6, $22. And I don't know why I can't find the one with the label on it. I don't know. Okay, did you want to see them again? The size of them, they are considered luncheon plates. They're 8 inches. They're 8 inches. Luncheon size. Okay, so I have a set of 4 is $25. If you want a set of 6, that would be $35. So you would tell me, I have Oh, 1, 2, 3. I can't even. I can't count. Oh my God, they're so heavy. Yes, please. Okay. Let me see how many I have. I do have a few. Okay. Sorry, guys. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 16 plates. Hi, Karen. How are you? I have 16. Okay, so 4. You can get 4 for 25. Okay, or a set of 6 for 35. All right, so set of 4 sold to Miss Cheryl. Thank you so much. Put those to the side. Now put your name on it, hon. All right, coming to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I did my darndest and I tried really hard to find blue glasses. Couldn't find them, but I did find red plates. So the holidays, 4th of July and Christmas, right? Okay, so Cheryl gets the set of 4. There you go. All right, any other interest? I just keep them sitting here. Okay. Let's see, no interest in the cocktail glasses, no interest in that. Let's try this one here. Okay, I have, excuse my back, guys. We all know George Briard from the 1960s, 1950s MCM. This is an offer up, and we're starting this at 22. George Briard serving bowl, and George Briard, and also what's his name? Sorry. His name is Fred Press. These are the 2 major contributors to the mid-century modern glass. They used 22 and 24 karat gold in their works. But most people know George Briard, but Jeff Press, he's a whole nother guy. Look at this. This is called the Sunflower. The finish on this is in excellent condition. Okay, it still has, see that gold right there, the gold leaf? Oh my goodness. Nobody killed this in the dishwasher. There is some wear around that edge right here, as it should be, because, you know, it did get used. There's minor micro scratches, but and right here, it says, where it says George Briard, right there. I'm able to, can you see that? George Briard. Absolutely gorgeous. It is this big. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's gorgeous. And this was an offer up starting at $22. I can give you, this will look fantastic with potato salad for the summer, guys, right? 8.5 inches in diameter, and it stands about 3¼ inches in height. So absolutely beautiful. Okay, no interest. We'll pass. It is, Karen. It is a gorgeous bowl. I mean, that would look really, really nice, you know, especially the summer months with the sunflowers, and you make nice potato salad, you know. It's gorgeous. All right. So let's move on to that. I don't think anybody's doing the barware. I do have this set here. I like this set. Now, these are long stem. I love them. Long stem. Oops. Let me have my notes. Long stem cordial glasses. Tuscany, made in Hungary. Where's my... Maybe this will show it. I don't know. Can you see that? Tuscany, you're on there. Made in Hungary. They are hand blown. They are the long stem cordial glasses. There are a set of 4. Nice. Okay, this is a buy it now. And what I did is I put like a little tea light in there, like, you know, a little battery operated one. That's what I'm saying. Oops. I put a little battery. Now, can you see these like that, just lined up? Oh, you can see on the screen, lined up like that on your dining room table. You know, just kind of like sprawled out on the table. Maybe, you know, maybe wherever you live, you know, maybe you're able to have like an outdoor dinner, and you want to kind of make it fancy for your friends. I'm thinking like Italian villa, right? Like the way they do in Italy, you know, and then you put your fresh greens in between the candles with some florals or whatever. But I see them on the table, not so much as drinking in them, but using them as decor. That's how I see them. Just spread out on the table nice. You know, maybe you have some laurel leaf or some olive branches. You know, you can get very creative, very, very creative. I love them. I love them. So, yeah, these are, did I do anything? Oh, sorry. These are a buy it now for $16. And it's number 8. Buy it now, $16, number 8. You get a set of 4. Beautiful. I love them. They seem hand blown as well. And to me, this looks like a tulip. Has just a very slight lip that comes out. Very pretty. All right. Let me put these, pardon my back, guys. I'm going to spin again. All right. Now, Not so much glass. I'm not sure if anybody's interested in that. Okay, I have these bird prints. Now, some might have seen this before, but this is like weeks and weeks ago. I redid like Dee says, she thrift flipped the I redid the framing on them, okay, and put in these prints. These prints are from 1976, Deidre Hunt. Okay, this is her artwork. And again, these are prints, but I didn't shabby chic. I repainted them and then did the, what do you want to call that? The dark wax distressing. Okay, so these are $10 each. And they're $10 each choice. Okay. And I give you a measurement. Overall, they measure 12 by 10. Oops. Here's your first choice. You have this bird. And then you have this one. This is all the same artist. Then you have this one. And then lastly, you have this one. Hi, MJ. Welcome in. I see MJ would like one or more. If there's any other interest, I'm going to count it down. Fair warning. And I have a sold. There we go. Aren't they pretty, Cheryl? They're so pretty. Okay, MJ, which one? Oh, you want them all? Oh, right. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's the back of them. Sorry, I didn't show you. They have a little wire on the back. Perfect. I'm going to have to Frankenbox. It's not every picture and cross stitch that I've sold. Hi, sis. How are you? I see your name is normal today. I've had to Frankenbox because I have to create boxes. But thank you so much. I'll put them. They need to stay together. Right, right. Okay, so let me put you down. MJ, thank you. They're so pretty. MJ. Thank you so much. All right. There we go. And those go over there. And what else? I can show you. Oh, good. Glad. I'm glad. I'm glad everything came in wonderful. Arrived with no problems. All right. Let me do this. Just give me a second. I might as well show them to you because I showed all the rest of that stuff. Oh. Okay. Okay. If anybody's interested, I have 2 brand new. I'd had a cancellation on sale. So I have 2. I had sold these when I was with Dee. Oh, good. I was selling these when I was had my sale with Dee. And I have 2 available. And this is the pattern. They're Pioneer Woman. They are brand new. This is your pattern. They are $10 for each. And I have 2 available. And this is the flower pattern. I call it the flower pattern. And you know, Pioneer Woman discontinues her patterns. She does not continue them. These are bath towel size. They are 27 inches by 52 inches long. Okay. So I have 2 of these available. They're $10 each. Oops. Oh. Leona, I see Leona at 10. Okay, so I do have, how many, Leona? How many do you want, Leona? Okay, so I see Leona first, and then I see Sis. So Leona, how many do you want? I only have 2. I only have 2. Okay, so Leona's going to take 1. Okay, thank you, Leona. And Sis, that leaves you the other one. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Let me put your name down for that. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll be on the lookout next time they have, you know, when she brings in new items and then gets rid of the old items. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a flat price. That's okay. 10 is good. You're good. You're good, sis. I gotcha. Thank you so much. Okay. Put these over here. Okay. I don't know if anybody's interested in. Oh, let me try these. I do have some for your new folks. Some of you might have seen these already, but I do have these. These are, this is the um, cobalt blue, like stained glass. See how they're leaded here? And you could either use them as a vase, or you could put a little candle inside. I'm sorry. I didn't give a number, sis. I'm sorry. Okay. So there are two. Uh-oh. Okay. We're good, ladies. That was my fault. I'm sorry. I should have put a number to them. It was kind of like a last minute. It really wasn't on my list of things to sell. I just grabbed them as a last minute. Okay. All right. Cobalt blue. You see that blue? Beautiful blue. This is like a stained glass design. There you go. You get the set. Okay. And this is a buy it now. Oh, okay, sis. Okay, I can redo that. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. This is a buy it now for the set of okay. Buy it now, set 14, and we're going to go number 9. Okay, so this is a set of 2, cobalt blue. They're, I believe they're handmade. They're leaded. They're gorgeous. But you get the 2. For two for 14, and it's a number 9. I'm so distracted right now. Okay, number 9. The set is $14. They're this big. They look really cool. Okay. I don't know who that is. Okay. There you go. All right. So if not, we're going to pass on that. Okay. Up for grabs again. Okay. Up for grabs, we have that Pioneer Woman towel. Okay, we have the Pioneer Woman towel. Brand new. Okay. It's $10. Buy it now. $10. Buy it now. And there's your back side. I call it the flower pattern. 27 by 52 inches long. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? It's good to see you. I only have the one towel left. It's $10. And I'll put a number on it this time. $10, number 10. $10, number 10 for the Pioneer Woman towel. Okay, and that is still available. Okay. Now, let's do, who had something for the kiddos? We can do this. We can do this. Those things don't pan out. So we can try. We'll show a few of these. And these are summary, so I might as well, let's see if we could do something with this. Okay. Okay, we can do those. I'm just randomly gathering things. Hold on. All right. Let's see. We can try those and these. Let's see. Let's try these. Okay. These are summary. Oops. Okay. Now you guys got me digging. Okay. So while we're still on towels, let's try this. Okay, these are, you want to use your bunny bucks and you'll take both towels? Okay, Leona, you can do that. We can do that. I will put you down for that. Okay, guys. These are left over from what I had my retail arbitrage last year. Okay, so these are fantastic. Okay, this is dry, oh dry. Okay, I have 2 of the blue and 1 pink. Okay. Woman owned towel wrap and a wet hair scrunchie set. Okay. These are $10. These are $10. Buy it now. And we'll go with number 11. Choice. Okay, they're brand new in the package. Perfect for the beach if you guys go to the beach. Okay, so here you get the towel that wraps around and the hair scrunch right here. This is the design of it. Okay, that's what it is. Towel and the hair scrunch. Perfect, perfect for the beach. Let me see if it tells you the size of the towel. Doesn't tell you the size of the towel. Oh, one size fits most, so it must wrap around. It's a towel wrap, so it wraps around you. Perfect for the beach. Perfect. You know, or by the pool or wherever you at. On vacation or whatever. and you get the little matching wrap. So I see Sabrina in. So we have this design and we have this design, which is the darker blue. I have two of these, two of the dark blue and one of the more of the pink. Okay. Your choice. And we have no more interest. Okay, they're great for the summer, guys. Okay, so we're going to count her down from 10. Watch the chat. Okay, you're going to take all 3? Okay, so I don't have to count her down. We'll just say sold. And we get sold to Sabrina, and those go to Sabrina. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Okay, I will put your name on those. Leona, I will put your name on that other towel. Thank you so much. Again, sis, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. All right. Oof. Here. Okay, I put Leona's name on this one. Okay. Goes to Leona. Leona times 2. Sabrina, the other ones. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so those go to Sabrina. All right. Next up, I have Fun for the Kiddos. Fun for the Kiddos. Let's see, Jason Adams. Get out. The Jason Adams has come to my sale. I'm honored. Thank you so much for coming to my sale, Jason. How are you? Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. That's nice. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Thank you. Wow. Okay, guys. Here we go. Oh, is this a unicorn? There is a unicorn. Oh. I have 3 of these left. Okay. They are children's-sized sunglasses and the sunglass case. Okay. They are $3 each. Oh, $3, and it's going to be number 12. Number 12. $3. And there we go. Hit go. Okay, your first choice. This is choice. You can either get the Daisy sunglasses, and this is the little sunglass pouch. And it opens up and it holds your sunglasses or whatever else she wants to put in there. Then you have the Daisy. Or I have 2. I have 2 unicorns. I have the unicorn glasses with the fuzzy unicorn carry case. Or I have this unicorn with the fancy heart-shaped glasses with the unicorn case. So your choice. Cute little gift for your grandbabies. Okay, so it's this one, or this one. Aren't they adorable? They're so cute. Miss Sabrina says, number 12, please. And which one, Sabrina, would you like? Would you like the daisy? Would you like the unicorn glasses? Or would you like the heart shape? The daisy, please. Okay. All right. So the daisy goes to Sabrina. Thank you, Sabrina. Okay. Thank you so much, hon. So that leaves the 2 unicorns. If anybody is interested, just let me know. $3, number 12. And that goes to Sabrina. Okay. What else? What else did I need? All right. I have Coca-Cola tin trays. Okay. Great for the summer months. Super vintage. The backing on the one is not so good because I went to wash it and the paint came off. So I don't know if somebody like painted it with like a water-based paint, and when I washed it, it was upsetting because I had to cancel the sale with the person that bought it. But one is an original and one is a reproduction. Okay, so I'll show you the original, and this one here, I'll show it to you, and I'm just gonna do this one as an offer and see what people want to do. We're gonna start this one because of the condition. We're gonna start it at 12. Okay, this is an original. It is the Coca-Cola Menu Girl, 1953 or maybe 56. And it's all seasons, all the way around, the summer, winter, spring, and fall. But here's the back. See how the paint just came right off. Just came right off. It was crazy. Is that Ronald Reagan's first wife? Sure does look like it, right? Jane Wyatt. Yeah. So I had it sold in its original condition, but I don't know, something happened to the paint when I went to wash it. It all started to peel off, and so I took a quadruple zero steel wool, and I just did the best I could to get the rest off. Yeah, I did. So $12 for that, but that's an original. And but who the heck looks at the back anyway, right? Now this one is this is in the 1930s, but it says right on here on the side, this says the design of this tray is memorabilia, purpose taken from 1925 advertisement, Coca-Cola, and its registered trademark, printed 1973. Okay, choice. The front is good. It has a tiny little bit of pitting, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Like it's not missing huge chunks of, like there's a little bit of wear on the edge, Karen, but nothing crazy. This is a 1973, but it's a reproduction of the 1925 Flapper Girl style. So that's this one here. And this one also is at 12. But this one has, somebody, I guess, tried to stick it to the wall or whatever, but I wasn't even going to attempt to try to get that off. So that's the second one. Choice, $12 each. As an offer up, if any interest in those. She is. I love the hat. Look at that hat. And there's the Coca-Cola bottle right there. 1925. So if you just like the nostalgia of it, it's a great price. So, at any rate. All right, we can pass on those. And we'll pass. Okay, so I have, let me show you, you know what time it is. Let me show you these two, okay, since I did so much glass today. These are unique. There's two pieces of jewelry here. What did they say? Life's a ball. Okay. So this is choice. Life's a ball. They're on a silver tone chain. Okay, one of each. Okay. So now we're going to do, we'll do these. I believe these are made. Someone made these. These are awesome. Okay. So we're going to start these at $12 each. Okay. So I will show you each one. And they're made by Life's a Ball. So here's your first one, and this is all glass. And this is your second one. This is also glass. This is a very deep, I'm going to show you one at a time. Okay, so the first one, here's your tag that says Life's a Ball. There we go. Don't mind my nails, guys. And it is, this is the pendant. It's got a striped blown glass ball with a, it looks like there's a crystal and a crystal at the bottom. So there's your first one. And here's your second one. You could see the little lines in there, but it's hard to see them on camera. But they're there. There you go. There's tiny little striation lines, just like that black and white one. But same company. So that would be, and it is a silver tone. So they would hang like this. That is a size reference. Yes, it would be. Sure would. So there's your choice. You either have red and white, or you have the red glass or the white one, and they are obviously hand blown. And they're on a silver tone chain. Very pretty. Super for a summer outfit, right? Okay. And we'll put a pass on that. Put those back. What else? Do you guys want to see any jewelry? Because I have jewelry. I can show you jewelry if you'd like. I have a fairy lamp if anybody's interested. Paperweights. Try the fairy lamp, Indiana fairy lamp. Indiana fairy lamp. That's a big one. I don't know what I'm up to now. So I'll put those to the side. Indiana glass, giant size fairy lamp. Okay, so we can go buy it now. Dupe, $16. Wow. $16. And what number am I up to? I don't know. Let's say number 14. Okay, there you go. That's a nice size one. Nice size. Bars and stripe pattern. Not sure. There's like the 2 stars. And then there's a ribbed pattern. I'm not sure exactly what the pattern is, hon. But it is a nice size, though. It's one of the larger ones. Indiana glass. $16, number 14. Nope. Okie doke. We're going to pass. Okay. And we'll put that to the side. If there's anything else anybody else was looking for, I did have some of this. I have like this. This is a 7-inch confetti or splatter art glass vase. I have this one. Sure you could. I agree, Karen. This is 7 inches tall. Okay. What number did I just use? Okay. It's got the cobalt blue applied handles, encased white. Here's the bottom. Okay, and this is a buy it now. $15, and it's number 15. $15, number 15. There you go. Okay, we're going to pass. That's like kind of like that end of day confetti thing going on. All right. And then I had the smaller ones here, guys. I have the smaller ones. I have a blue and white one and a leopard skin. These are smaller. These are 4.5 inch. Okay. These are a buy it now. These are a buy it now at $12. And it's number 16. Hi, Patricia Neal. Welcome in. Okay, this is the cobalt blue, and it wraps all the way around the top. White encased, like a confetti. Little vase. It's a little handled vase. I have this one. Or I have the blue and white. Okay, now with this one here, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 available in this style. There's only the one blue and white. All right, and we're going to go pass. Now this one is number 17. Same as before. Buy it now, $12. Number 17. Oh, sorry, my bad. This is $10 because there's an issue. Number 17. And that would be for this one. This is $10. Number 17. Has the yellow encased. It's the leopard or the cheetah print. But as you can see here, I'm not sure. I think that when they did this, they didn't bring this all the way around. See how this follows all the way around? And then when you get to this side, it skips. Now, I don't know if this broke off here, here, and here, or they just skipped it. Okay, because the rest of it is fine. But it might have just chipped off. But I'm selling it as is, $10 for the leopard one, if anybody was interested. Okay. All right. So those are those. Okay. We had, no, nobody wants those. What else can I offer y'all? Not sure. Show you. I can show you what I showed. Okay, I can show you this. This is a Hazel Atlas polka dot pitcher. You just got here. Number 14, number 15. Okay. Number 15. number 14. Number 15 was this. Am I reading this right? Where do I ship from, Patricia? I ship from North Carolina, the southeastern North Carolina, 14 and 15, both. Okay, I got number 15 here. $16, okay. Okay, okay, there we go. Number 15, number 16. Side by side. This one is 7-inch. This one is 4.5-inch. Okay, Crystal? All right. That is this one. That is this one. We're good? Oh, you're welcome, honey. Yeah. Okay. Now, I have this one here. This is a Hazel Atlas dot pitcher. Okay. Okay, this is a buy it now. $16. And it is put out by Hazel Atlas. Made in the USA. There's the bottom. It's like these dots or whatever. It does have, this is not an applied handle, I don't believe. No, this is all molded together as one handle. It's molded right into the glass, but it has these great blue dots on them. It's in fantastic condition. There's no chippy doos. Oh no, I lied. Why do I say that? I should just check first. There's a minute, tiny little flea bite right there on the hole. Right there. And it is this size. It's a nice size. Perfect for the holidays coming up. Those summer months. Nice festive or festive picture. Very pretty. Okay. No interest, we'll pass. Okay. And I also had at Union Magic sale, I can show you this. We had this one. This is an offer up. This is in pulley. It's a gorgeous blue, like a dark teal. There's your twisted bottom. It has two small flea bites right along the edge. There's one right there and one right there. And this is an offer up. We're starting this at 18. But it is this big, and it is in pulley. I like the design. The design is really very pretty. Other than those tiny little two flea bites right up in there, right here, and right here where my finger is. It's got a few of them along the very ridge, but nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Okay, there's no interest in a pulley. All right, we will pass. What else did I bring? I brought some hazel atlas. Oh, I bought these beautiful Italian glasses. Look at this, guys. These are gorgeous Italian, hand-blown Italian glasses. These are J. Prozzosi, I don't know. Lavorano a mano means hand-blown, Italy. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? Okay, these are beautiful. They're cranberry glass, and these start at 18 foot. These start at $18 for the pair. Okay. They are beautiful. There's a little bit of gold loss along the edge. Okay. But they have the very pretty like lattice and dot design with the scrolls. Golding here. There's the mark again right there. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see if I can help you, but these are so pretty. They're like they're almost like a hot pink, you know, like they're really like a purpley cranberry. They're really very pretty, but they're Italian, hand blown. Very pretty. No, not today. All right. We'll pass. Okay. And those are not flash, guys. Those are true cranberry. All right. I have some coin dot made by Fostoria. Coin dot ruby red glass vase, 1969 to 1981. Discontinued. Hi, Miss Jane. How are you? Did I see you before earlier? I'm not sure. I thought I did. I got caught up. Oh, I know what I saw. I saw something else. It's good to see you. Miss Jane and I were guests on Unimagic's channel. And if you go into my YouTube channel and you go to my posts, you'll see where I posted, the link to go to her show. And if you like glass, guys, you're going to love Unimagic's channel. They do all kind of glass. Okay, so this is an offer up, and we're going to start at $16. And what it is, it's ruby red Fostoria coin dot. coin. Yeah, they call it coin dot because each one of these looks like a coin. You see that? There's like the eagle one, the Liberty Bell. Was that the dime? And there's the bottom. This is not flash. This is true ruby red glass. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it does glow with the cadmium. It does have the glow. The cadmium glow. I know it's hard for you guys to see it because I have the light on. But it's in there. I can see it. Okay, hon. I did all my invoicing and packing. I'm done. Now this does measure. And this is a bud vase. And how pretty would this be with some American flags in it? Or some Christmas greenery. It's 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall. Isn't that pretty? So if there's no interest, we're going to pass. Again, that's put out by Fostoria. All right. I can show you the Madonna. I have a Madonna. This is a hobbyist piece. She's this big. And there's the mark on the bottom. And this is a buy it now for $12, number 18. Isn't she pretty? She's a nice size. She measures about 10 inches. And all her fingers are intact. She doesn't have any chips or anything on her. Is she beautiful? No. Okay, we're going to pass. All right. All right, guys. Put that away. And let's see, what time is it? Let's see what time it is. Up 2 hours. I don't even know. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Just give me a second. Let me check. I'll be right back. All right. It's 5:30. Okay. All right. Okay. I can show, I can make it quick. I can show a few pieces of jewelry and then we can wrap it up. Crystal, Mary is made of ceramics. She's a ceramic mold And we call it a hobbyist piece because somebody made it in their ceramic class. It's not manufactured by anybody. Okay. This I have. I hope that helps. This is, okay, I'm going to put a number on this one. This one is going to be number 19. Okay. This is a dyed highlight in the lapis blue with freshwater pearls. Okay. So there's your dyed highlight that looks like lapis lazuli. There's your freshwater pearls. And it has a toggle clasp. I think they say if you put a black light, they show a hue of green, a real pearl. Okay, and if anybody is interested in this, it's glazed. It is glazed. But if you wanted to, you could paint over it with, I believe, chalk paint. Like any of the chalk paints will go over, or you could spray it with. You gotta Google it. There's things you can use over top of a gloss so the paint can stick if you wanted to paint it a different color. But if I was going to repaint that, I would give it a coating of chalk paint. Hi, Amy. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, so if anybody's interested in this measures 21 inches long, and it's 21 inches long. It's a dyed howlite and freshwater pearl. Okay. Ooh. Like that. And if you're interested, it's 24, number 19. 24, number 19. Has a nice weight to it. And these are all freshwater pearls. Aren't they pretty? That is such a pretty necklace. Okay, so we have that one. Again, if you see anything after the show is over and you want to come back, you can review it, and you can review it and send me an email. Tell me what you'd like. Oh, this one is crazy good. Ooh. Rose quartz, crystal jeweled fabric, and best life strand festoon necklace. Oh my goodness, this thing is crazy. This is gorgeous. OMG. Wow. Now this is a statement necklace for sure. For sure. It is beautiful. Beaded. It's got some, it has festoon necklace. Okay, this is gorgeous. Look at this, guys. Look at this necklace. It looks like it should be a headband, right? Those little stones light up because they are acrylic or lucite. Okay, so this is rose quartz. This is like, I'm not sure. But these are all glass beads in here. Glass and crystal beads sewn in. There's your woven, and here's your big old giant lobster claw. This is dynamic. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. This is what you bring on a cruise. You know what I mean? You bring this on a cruise. Look at that. Wouldn't that be a beautiful headdress? Oh my God. So this is what it would look on. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the way it drapes. You think it's too fancy for Walmart? Isn't that pretty? OMG. Okay. We have, if you're interested, it's going to be number 20 for 25. Number 20 for 25 for that necklace. It's gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Number, let me put the number on it. Okay, guys. Okay, so, all right. All right, so that, I think that's it. I don't have the, well, I can do jewelry some other time. So we won't bother with that, any of that. So, and it is, I'm a half hour over. So, I can quickly, if you want to, I can quickly, show for those who are still here. I had the French ruby red luncheon plates. They're 4 for $25. 4 for $25. They are the red 7-inch French ruby glass. They are not flashed. Okay, so we had 4 for $25, or if you want a set of 6, they would be $35. Okay, so Amy, you're in at $25 for 4, or do you want 6 for $35? Let's do 4. Okay. Crystal Ascension, I see you for number 20 for that beautiful necklace. Could you please send me your information, please, to All in the Attic Treasures? Just email me your real name, your YouTube name, if it's different, your full mailing address, and an email that you use most, like what you use all the time. Okay, so I can send you an invoice through PayPal. Okay. Okay, so I'll put your name on that, Ascension. Crystal, I will do that. If I don't have your info, I can't send you an invoice, darling. Okay, 25, number 20. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, because you are new to my channel, so I'd like to keep you coming back. All right, Miss Amy, we're going to put you down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 plates left. Does it arrive in a special box? Are you in the United States? I don't have a I don't believe that I have a jewelry box that size. I would have to see if I could find one for you. But I will definitely wrap it with extreme care. Not to worry. Okay, Miss Amy, let me put you down for the 4 plates. No, hon. That Amy was getting the 4 plates for 25. Okay, Amy. Okay, so Amy's getting 1 set. Okay. So that goes to Miss Amy. Okay. Okay. Since Amy likes glass. Amy, would you be interested in, I would like number 12, heart and unicorn glasses, $3 each, red ball necklace, 12. Yes, ma'am, I will do that. Amy, I have the Hazel Atlas Capri, teal Capri dot. I have rock glasses. Okay. I believe I have 3. 3, 4, 5, 7. I have 7 of these. They're rock glasses. 7. And they're at $22 for the 7. Oh, hold on. I got it. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I have 5, not 7. 5. Let me not mix myself up here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 of the juice glasses. I have 5. Okay. So these are Hazel Atlas, Capri Dot, and that teal is as teal as you see it. It's gorgeous. These are the rock glasses. There are 5 for 22. I have the larger 4-inch size juice glasses for 28, if anybody is interested. 22 for the teal. You get 5 of them, honey. 22 for Amy. Okay, Amy, those are yours, honey. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the rock glasses. They're the 4-inch size. There are 7 of these. And it's $28 for the 7. Of those. If not, you can pass. That's okay. I had those, and I had these as a little marriage set. These are from the 60s and 70s, guys. This is 18, and you get 3 berry bowls. Okay, you get 3 berry bowls, and you get 2 of these berry bowls. But this berry bowl, one of this little berry bowl has a tiny little nick right on its edge. That's why I put them all together as a set. So you get 2 berry bowls, and you get 3 of the, like the custard cup or the larger sherbet cup. So you get 3 and 2. So you get 5 of these for 18. 5 of these for 18. And you want those, the other ones too, for 28? Okay, thank you. I will put you down for that. Let me write your name down, hon. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Thank you, thank you. Okay, you're going back in the closet. Nothing happens. And her name goes in there. Okay. All right, so that leaves the French plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 of the French red plates left. If anybody's interested, you can email me, let me know. Okay. And Maritza wants 2 unicorn glasses and the glass red ball necklace. The glass red ball necklace. Okay, Amy. Amy, Maritza. Okay, sweetheart, this one. You want this one. Oops. You got it. Okay. All right. Let me put your name down. Maritza. ready. That's all done. Okay. I had, let's see what else I had. I had this 1950s, I had an offer up, a 1950s marionette. Okay, marionette doll is a boy. 1950s, $18 offer up. If anybody was interested in that. Did we connect? Let's see. I had no way to check my email right now, but I didn't get a notification over my phone that you sent an email to me, if that's what we're talking about, Crystal. Okay. So that is that. Then we had the Limoges floral leaf dish with the transfer, Limoges, France. And that was an offer up of 14. It is that big. Oh. Okay, got it. I got it. Okay. We have the two cobalt blue. The two cobalt blue glass cylinders here. $14 number 9. $14 number 9. Okay, hon. You take a screenshot, and that way you'll see my my address, my email address, and also in my chat in the description there's the About channel, the About Me. There's my email in there as well. Okay, so $14 number 9 for the set of those cobalt blue. No worries. Get down, cat. Okay, we had choice at $6 each. We had cat plates for our cat lovers. Choice $6 each. Buy it now, number 5. $6. There's either a white cat. Hi, Attic Avenue. Welcome in. We have the red and white striped cat. Or we have the calico striped cat. $6, 7-inch plate. $6 each. Choice number 5. Okay. So we had Syracuse China, little gravy boat in the pretty MCM pink color. We had that for $10, number 7. $10, number 7. We had the Fostoria Jenny Lind milk glass box without the lid. Okay, and this was a buy it now, $10, number 1. That's old milk glass. You will see the ring of fire if you hold it up to the light on its edge. There's all these flowers, embossed flowers. This used to have a lid of a cameo, and it's called a Jenny Lind milk glass box. Okay, number 1, buy it now, $10. Then we had the unmarked silver. These polished up very nicely. Strainer with caddy. It's not marked silver. Thank you, Amy. Hi, Heather. How are you? Happy Sunday. It's not marked 925 anywhere, but it shined up real nice. So it is unmarked. This one is a single strainer with the wooden handle, and that was $15. You could put letter A. $15, letter A. Or $18 was the offer up for the strainer with the caddy. Same strainer, but there's your little caddy that goes with it. Okay, so there's your set, $18. That was an offer up for that. I had Cambridge Wildflower Relish divided relish dish. This is Cambridge glass, and it's the wildflower pattern. There's the handles. It is footed. No, it says that it's for tea. It says it's for tea. Like you put your tea bag in there. But I wonder if you could put a juicer in there and squeeze it, but I don't know. Not sure. Tea strainer. Yeah, they're calling them tea strainers. So you have somewhere to put your tea bag. Cambridge glass, guys, has a little bit of manganese in it for a little bit of a green hue. Okay, this was a buy it now. $18 number 2. It is this big. $18 number 2. We had some pottery. We had Abington. Oh, Abington. Abington vase. There's your mark on the bottom. Abington, USA. This was an offer up at $25. Abington only made pottery like this and vases for 17 years, from 1934 to 1950. And then they went back to making plumbing supplies, like sinks and tubs and toilets. So this is Abington. $25 is the offer on that. I know, right? Hi, Elaine Marie. Where you been? That's gorgeous. Good to see you. All right. Some are saying U.S. pottery, but it could be a generic. Some are saying Stanford. But California pottery, a lot of potteries are out there. So USA pottery could just be the standard or just a generic across the brand, across the. You're at camp? You go, girl. Okay, so Stanford pottery, USA pottery, 9 inches tall, a gorgeous eggshell color cream ceramic vase. Isn't Abington the company that put vases in the Bronx? Soap boxes? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Oh, I'm losing battery on my phone. Hold on. I got to plug in. Okay, this was an offer up at $28 for this one. It's in perfect condition. This has no issues at all. I gotta plug in. I gotta plug in. I gotta plug in. There we go. There we go. Okay, those four. All right. And then we had the salt and pepper shakers. These were $12. Buy it now, number 3. These are like the triangle. Clear glass with those tops. $12, number 3. I'm not, I'm going to have to look into that, Crystal. I really am. Because now you have me curious. Silver-plated jewelry trinket box with a blue velvet interior. This was an offer up at $16. And there's the bottom. And there's the inside. In beautiful condition. This was an offer up number 16. This is an offer up $16. Elaine, you made me laugh yesterday in the comments. You said that I sent the collection agency after you. I did not. PayPal sends out these annoying notices. Okay. As soon as you're like, if you don't pay by the next day, they're annoying you. Like, you're overdue, you're overdue, you're overdue. Like, that's not us sending it out. That's PayPal sending it out. They're a pain in the butt. I hope you were joking. I was like, did I annoy her? Because I just was like, girl, bye. Okay. Silver plate. Oh my gosh. 40 years back. Oh my God. The jewelry box it was an offer up at 16. It was an offer up at 16, Crystal. You were embarrassed. Oh my goodness. Can't. Okay, that Crystal, this is 16 for the box, okay? Okay. I'll put your name down on it, okay? Okay. That was sold. Then I had the McCoy teapot. The McCoy teapot was a buy it now for $16, number 6. Number 6 for the McCoy teapot. Buy it now, $16, number 6. And there was an issue with back here where it might have gotten bumped right there because the top isn't broken, but just the bottom. I'm sure. I don't have a problem with you, girl. You good? I always give people more than, more than a couple of days. I'm not in there, canceling people if they don't make it on time. I had that done to me once, and it was almost to the exact hour. I was in the 11th hour. Canceled. I was like, okay, well, I didn't know. Oh my God, you're so funny, Elaine. I don't have one of them. Yeah, Cheryl, that's my dog. He has a skin issue. Okay, so no claims on that. He does. He has an itchy issue. All right, the other item I had was the Indiana. Okay, the Indiana cake plate, footed cake plate, and the Federal Madrid blue. Mama, isn't that pretty? It's a really pretty color. I don't know if you could see that. Here's the pattern. So, and this was an offer up at $18. I think when I was looking this up, I think this had like a domed lid at one point. This one had like a domed lid because it is indented. So, but that's very pretty. I love the blue. The blue. It's like a blue Caribbean. It's not teal, but it's like a Caribbean blue. It's very pretty. It looks very, very light there, but when you see it in person, it's darker. All right, so let me put me back up there. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh. Let's see. Get me back on track here. Okay. All right. And then behind me we had the Cambridge Rose Point. You got 5 because the 6th one has chips. Cambridge Rose Point, 5 of the paneled Rose Point champagne martini with a slight green hue. Okay, that has that little extra glow. It's in there, just can't see it here. Okay, so these were an offer up at $28 for 5. $28 for 5. I love the stem on these. I can't tell you how much I love that stem. $28 for 5. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Crystal. But he does lick his paws a lot, unfortunately. Okay, we had the George Briard 1950s MCM sunflower. This is in fantastic condition. Look at the gold. It's not even worn away. This is the sunflower, is a serving bowl. George Briard. And it's right here. I show it to you. Right there, George Briard. Okay, MCM. This was offer up at $22. Nice potato salad. Okay, we had these again. We had this one. This was a buy it now for 15, number 15. It's a 7-inch vase. White cased. That was number 15 for 15. So many pretties. Thank you. The smaller ones, the 4-inch ones, were $12, number 16. These are the 4.5-inch size. And these were $12, number 16. There you go. We had the same one, number $12, number 16. We had the blue and white one. Okay. And then for $10, because I think it has missing glass on the side, this one is $10, number 17 for this one. But I think it's missing right here and right here. I think maybe it either broke off or it's an imperfection. Okay. These were the French glass, crystal French tall sherbet glasses. Okay, this set of 8 was $25 was the offer. They have a nice ring to them. You get a set of 8 for $25, and they are the what do you call a crystal DRQ? 16 and 17, Miss Jane. Okay, I got you, girl. Okay, so again with those French, same company as the French, the red plates, same company. 16 and 17. Okay. Miss Jane, did you want the blue? Did you want the blue or did you want the confetti? Did you want the blue or the confetti, hon? Okay, 16 and 17. 17 is the cheetah for 10. And then 16 was either the confetti or the blue. But do you want both? The confetti and the blue? Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, so those go to Miss Jane. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the small ones left. Okay, these are. Why couldn't I? They were on here. Anyway, these are marked France on the bottom. Same company as the red glass. You get a set of 6 of these. They're the wine glasses. And these are 22 for the set of 6. They all the French. The France La Monarque Regency. 6 1/4 inch wine glass. You get a set of 6 of them for 22. Okay, so those are those. I didn't even show them. And these were the tall. There's a set of 4. They're the long stem. There's a set of 4 of these. There's a long stem Tuscany, handmade in Hungary. Okay, they're like a tulip shape. And their set of 4 is number 8 for $16. Number 8 for $16. So you get a set of 4. I put a little tea light in there, but I mean, you could put a little brandy in there, right? A little cordial. But I just put a tea light in there and suggested that you line them up on your table. Okay, in between some foliage. So number 8 for $16 for those. I didn't even show that. I could show it to you though. This is a Murano style lady bust vase. This was an offer up at $30. Did not show it earlier, but I can show it now. It's a lady bust vase. Okay, there's the bottom. These are all over the place out there on pricing, all over the place. And it's basically, I think they're from the 90s. But it's $30 for that one. And you can hang jewelry off of here, right? Can you see that? You can hang jewelry off of this. That would look crazy good. So if anybody was interested in that one, that was $30. Has some weight to it. Okay. And I think, what was the last thing? Oh yeah, did I show these etched? These are the Duncan or Duchin, Duchin creation weighted sterling silver etched bud vases. These were a buy it now choice of $15. You have the polished one, weighted silver, right there, weighted silver, sterling silver. And these are etched. Okay, there's the polished one. There's the midway, this one. I did not polish that. I left it just the way it was. And then there's this one. She's kind of heavily tarnished. The darker tarnished, I just kind of left it. But they're all the same cut. They're all the same cut, just different level of tarnish. And those were $15. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Appreciate it. Okay. Now, and then I have the other item was the vintage silver chrome cocktail martini and the great martini pitcher in the grapevine pattern. And this was the offer up of $30. And there's your grapevine pattern right there. Here's the inside. Super clean. The chrome is in excellent condition. There's your grapevine pattern. It does have the little stopper here. A lot of times this is missing. So you have that. And there. Okay. What do we have here? I'm interested. Oh, okay. I'm interested. Yes, please, for the sexy lady. Yes. Okay. You can see her again. Hold on, Crystal. All right. We're going to pass on that, but that was the last piece. Okay. Okay, I see Jane in at 30. And it is encased in white. So Crystal Ascension, if you're interested, you would have to do 30 or better. Crystal Ascension's in at 35. And she stands, she stands 12 inches tall by 7 inches. Now, mind you, she does have some weight. She does have some weight. So keep that in mind. If you're on the West Coast, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be costly to get it from the East Coast to the West Coast. Okay, I see Miss Jane in at 40. Okay, Crystal, so you would have to come in at 41 or better. We got a bid going on. Huh? Crystal Ascension's in at 43. And Miss Jane is out. Thank you so much, Miss Jane. I appreciate your bidding. Okay, Crystal Ascension. Okay, so we're going to count it down. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. There you go. Sold to Crystal Ascension. Thank you so much. And for 43 doll hairs. Thank you so much. All right. Put that back there. You have to like the art glass. Okay. If there's any other glass you want to see, I do have glass, Jane, if you want to see it. I have this one. This is pretty modern. This was an offer up at $25. This is a white cased cap vase. It's super modern. Here's your bottom. And it's just black glass. Like a modern vase. And this was an offer up at $25. I gotta get Din ready. Hi, Monica. How are you? Oh, I'm showing this vase because I know you like the glass. So I'm showing this one as well. This is more of a modern, sleek design. It has the white casing on the lip, but it's black glass. And it is that big. It's a vase, but it's more of a contemporary design. It's 12 inches in height. Okay, and it started at $25. I do, Cheryl. I gotta get dinner ready. But I don't want to disappoint. Okay. And what else? I basically went through all of my stuff. Oh, okay. I showed you guys this one here. This is the Indiana. This was $16 for the Indiana fairy lamp. $16, number 8. Okay. Yep, I gotta get Din ready. Okay, so let's do, I think we're good. I think we're good. We can bring some more glass another time. So let's do, hi, Gina Mackey, where you been? Good to see you. Number 8. Gina, I'll put your name on it, girl. Thank you. I could. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 6:30. Good Lord. Okay. Gina. Okay. Put that in there. Ms. Gina. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. Please watch the review. We already went through the review of everything that's sold, that was still available. So watch the rewind, and you can email me if you see anything that you just can't live without. I'm gonna go one more. Or two. I'll go 2 more vases, and then that's it. Then I'm gonna call it quits. Then I'll call it quits. Okay. Since we're on a glass thing, this is beautiful. Okay, this is beautiful. This is purple glass. Can you see it? It's purple glass. It's like a deep purple with the white bottom. It is blown, hand blown. It is beautiful. This is starting at $22. And after I'm done with this other one, we'll do the bunny buck giveaway. Isn't that pretty, Cheryl? I love it. You don't see purple. You don't see purple too often. You see the blue, but the purple is nice. There it is. Okay, so this started at 22. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'll put that on there. And then the last one I have, oh, pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. The last one I have is this one. Oh my God, would this not look crazy with those glasses? Oh my God, I wonder. Yes. Oh my God. Amy, are you still here? Amy, you still here? Look at your glass and then look at this. Does that not match? That is so close, I can't even. OMG. Okay, so here's a vase. Okay. It has this swirl around that they blew. Here's your belly button, as Heather would say, your ponto, and then they swirled it with this red or this blue extra piece of glass all the way around as they spun it. So if you're interested, this is an offer up, and this is starting at 22. This is all done on a. Ooh, you're getting sleepy. Isn't that pretty? And I just looked at the color and I was like, wow, those would look great with the glasses. Very tempting, I know. So that was at 22. All right. Okay, guys, that is it. That is it. That is it. Oops. That is what I have for you guys for today. Okay, so let's do the Buddy Buck giveaway. Okay. Let me put that away. I gotta get my husband something. Okay, so I'm gonna pick. Let's see how many people I got here. Okay, so how Bunny Bucks works is you don't have to have bought anything. Okay, if you do win and you pick the correct number, I'm gonna pick two numbers right now. Okay, I got them now. I got my two numbers here. Okay, they're all filled out. Okay, so how Bunny Bucks works is you don't have to participate. You didn't have to buy anything. You could just be here. Okay, and if you win, if your number is picked and you match the number I chose, then you will have a $5 Bunny Buck credit sitting with me. Okay, till the next time you come in and you would like to apply it, you just let me know. I will keep a record of it. I have it in my book. So, Leona, you have a $5 Bunny Buck. Crystal, I think Cheryl Hoskins, you have a $5 Bunny Buck from last week. There's two other people that do, but I don't ever see them anymore. I don't know where they went. So they're not here today, so I don't have to mention it. Okay, so I'm going to pick a number. You can put it in as many times as you like. And I'm going to pick a number. The first number is going to be, you need to pick a number between, let me put it in the chat. Okay, I'm going to hit go. Number between 1 and 20. You just put it in the chat. Oh, stop. Stop. Oh my God. I swear this girl has freaking telepathy. Okay. Oh, hold on. Cheryl. Number 7 for Cheryl. Cheryl Hoskins. Oh, Cheryl Hoskins is a winner chicken dinner. Let's see, let's remove that. Holy moly. Oh, Jane, I didn't mean to delete your message. Okay, so I see Cheryl for number 7. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, girl, you need to pick the lottery numbers for me. Let me write you down, Bunny Bucks. Whoop, whoop. Okay. All right. Next, we're gonna pick a number from. Okay, and go. 40 through 60. Number 40 through 60. Stop. Okay. Stop, stop, and stop. We have a winner. Number 47. And I see Miss Cheryl. Now, she has 46 and 48 and 49. Okay. Well, Miss Cheryl, there you go. You won again. You won again. Congratulations. Okay, Bunny Bucks winner. Okay. Bunny Bucks winner. Yay, there you go. Wow. Amazing. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Thank you all so very much. Let me get rid of that. Let me unpin the message. Okay. Thank you all so very, very much for coming today. I surely appreciate it. Thank you, all the new people. Those that are new, please email me, Crystal Ascensions. I will be looking forward to your email with your information. Thank you so much. Please try to get that to me this evening or by tomorrow morning so I can start to do my invoicing. I thank you so very, very much, everybody. Oh, you just start punching numbers? Okay. Well, you do good at it. Again, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Okay, I just got an email. Okay. Okay. Just let me know. Make sure in the email that you're putting in. Okay. All right. Okay, so Crystal Ascension, in your email, make sure you leave me your full real name. Okay, and your YouTube name so I know how to connect the both of you. Okay. Again, guys, thank you so very much for joining me today. I had a blast as always. Yes, you may. You can use all your bunny bucks. And again, please make sure you leave me a thumbs up on your way out if you already haven't already. Please like, subscribe, and I'm trying to get to the 500 mark. I'm at 470. I only have 30 to go. Please share out my channel for those who okay. Okay, I'm still not sure who Amy Wilcox is. I don't have, oh, I don't have you as buying anything. I'm confused. Okay, so please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500. Okay, great, newbie. Yay, welcome in, welcome in. You're always welcome. I just, sometimes what happens is people have different names. They use different names. So their real name is different than their YouTube name. And then I get all confused of who's who. But thank you so much, Amy. It's good to have your information on. I will keep it and I'll put it in my file for later. And don't forget, everybody, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. My invoicing will go out this Thursday. Please look for your invoice. And again, I will be back here next Sunday, 3 o'clock Eastern time. Please go out and support all our regular resellers out there. Tonight, Jeffrey is not having a sale. He's on vacation. But don't forget to visit our resellers during the week, our other resellers that you all love and enjoy to watch. Again, thank you so very much. Please leave a comment once the video uploads. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think, what you like, what you didn't like. And if there's something that you want to purchase that was not sold, please email me. And the email is right there, onlyaddicttreasures@gmail.com. And as well, everybody have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the chats. Okay? Love to all. Have a great week, everybody. And thank you all so very much. Again, bye now.